Look, you're a droid. I wouldn't expect you to understand the importance of keeping chocolate on you at every moment.
Also, guess what? Light side points. We have them for this sort of crap. So
Right.
This is
our rations have included chocolate because we've decided that we really want it.
We also know. Okay, so we can also say light side point. We also had. We knew that we're doing a first contact scenario, so we brought the millerating things of basic healing items and goods to entice a.
Yes, we have Atten with us.
Yes.
We don't need to spend a point to have Atten with us.
So
not unless his character's out.
So with possibly some gifts, because gift giving is pretty common in various cultures, can I try to make another negotiation test to essentially tell them that no, we're not here to do bad things to them, we're just here to possibly create a trade scenario.
Yeah. Also, please stop getting talk about slug delicacies.
Yeah, the slug is not for eating, unfortunately, but we can give you so many more things than eating a slug.
If things go poorly,
so much more in life than just eating a slug, guys.
We could also fire our guns in the air and say that we are gods. Not do that.
No,
So.
Hey, I'm only giving suggestions.
Great. Does this look good?
I spent another dark side, so upgrade that.
Oh, you spent another dark side. All right.
Yep, that looks good.
That's a Hey!
Food. Ewoks like food.
Ewoks like food. Yes. We can give them all sorts of exotic foodstuffs that aren't the slug.
Yes, that aren't the slug.
And make sure the food is laced with a happy drug.
And won't require the droid to slaughter all of you.
Yeah. Wait, are you actually calling Jabba a slug?
No, I was gonna say.
Well, the Ewok term for a slug, yes.
Can the Triumph be Atten having the goods laced with a relaxant or a
Date rating,
or just that they really
like the taste of what we're giving them.
What we're giving them,
Basically, the food essentially has an additive in it that, for the Ewok, you can call physiology. It produces a euphoric effect.
Like Ewok Kane.
Yes, we're giving... Guys, okay, we're going to put dopamine in the food. There.
Well, I mean... okay, the idea is I would like to spend that triumph on, essentially, they become a regular client. So they're all for pretty much having a trade relationship based off of food. And maybe a peaceful relationship based off of food.
Yep. Yeah, if you give them food, they will not eat you. Even though one of them is trying to lick the slug.
I mean, that's probably very bad for the Ewok.
Wait.
Jabba is.
Let me get this. Just going to very slowly push that Ewok away from the slug.
The Ewok stumbles away, eyes are dilated.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Well, that's interesting. How zonked out is that particular Ewok?
He's a happy Ewok.
How would you like to spend those threat?
I'm not sure. They're going to want quite a bit of food. And they're going to want it quite regularly.
Well, to be fair, the regularly part isn't terribly difficult once we get the base set up.
Yeah.
Then we can ordering more food to the base and just have it delivered.
No, can the threat be they're going to take us back to meet their leader?
Why are you doing this?
Why would that be a threat?
That's what you want at this stage.
Also, to be fair, if Jarbo has any family members that he really dislikes, they could still have Slug, just not him.
This is true.
Well, actually, what we could do, every ship has...
to stab?
It's just because I stabbed it them up, I wanted to roll it at least once.
Gray, what we could do with that is, they're asking for a fair amount right now, correct?
Yeah.
Well, our our armed transport does have a month's worth of consumables. The problem being that we don't want to give them all of it, but giving them some of it might also leave us hungry as we're going over to our next location.
It's
Well,
true.
if that happens, we can just find an Ewok and kill one of them.
What?
No,
Let's not
that
default
would be a
to that
terrible
idea.
idea.
Yeah, we've just managed to get them peaceful. Let's not start killing them.
Yeah, let's not, please. Thank
Also,
you.
Especially since we know that there's something on this planet that they can eat because we saw bones from some other prey animal. So we could just kill one of those instead.
You know, let's go to the ship and send them a thing and send them the go to the ship. We send the rebellion the race that we've met and the survey plans for the underwater skull fortress.
Yeah,
It's not a skull fortress.
Underwater skull fortress.
yeah, we can go back and report that we have found the suitable location, that we have found natives that are willing to trade and also possibly get a working relationship with, and their trade good of choice is food. Lots of it.
Just be careful with bringing any other huts here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's probably actually worth mentioning as a particular thing. So,
And also,
I was just going to say, to be fair, we've kind of fulfilled the job here. I mean, we have actually found a good site. We found that, okay, we're going to have to give these guys a lot of food, but at least we can bring them on board. And we prevented a Calculon from making a skull fortress. I mean, I think we've done a pretty good deal there.
and don't forget to mention that this is probably going to be an underwater base, so they should make sure to bring a Gungan workforce.
Yes, this is
or a lot of for breathers. You know.
and that we haven't killed anything or left the planet in chaos.
You want to make that 100% sure. So, we have not left this planet in chaos.
Well, to be fair, given
The planet is
being accused,
I am
fair-
not a crook.
To be fair, we don't know what CN's been doing this whole time. You can't
the planet
promise
is
that.
not a flaming wreck.
what?
I just like the what
No,
yet that is
Calculon.
hanging in the air there.
Yes.
It's not white base. Look. If you really want, we could put a white castle there. Okay.
No, we should clearly use the white base.
I've skull white base.
No.
So I actually
Right,
have to
it's
go early.
All right.
Oh.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's been fun. I know everything is going to be just the color will bleed from the world without my presence, but I have faith in you all.
All right.
That means
Have a good one, man.
CN picture.
Thanks.
Oh. Bye bye CN picture. Bye bye CN.
Okay, but seriously, I think we've done a good job. We can get out now.
Yep.
You know, we
Something tells me we've overlooked something important.
Well, okay, then let's think it out. We have found a base location. We have gotten at least the groundwork for an agreement with the Ewoks worked out. We had the wit to work out that the Gungans would actually probably find us a suitable colony world, which is fine anyway, because we know they'd be good at building underwater bases.
We should
Did
probably
anyone
ask the
think of
Ewoks.
anything else?
Yes, we should probably ask the Ewoks. Are there any large, dangerous predators in the region?
They say them.
Sorry?
Didn't actually catch that, sorry.
They said
found them.
they're
the dangerous ones.
They're the large dangerous predators in the region.
The Ewoks.
Talking to them, can I try to charm them to get them in a better mood and also to possibly get information out of them?
Yep.
And
I mean,
maybe
we've negotiated,
stop
and
licking
I would
the
assume that
slug.
they're not trying to eat us at the moment anyways.
No. Apart from the stuff. I'm going to upgrade average difficulty, but I'm going to upgrade once just for fun.
A despair means that in a despair they want to elect the slug more.
Lick the slug. Any setback?
Yeah, I have a couple of setbacks just for like the primitiveness of their language.
Yeah, I don't actually have.
It's less that their language is primitive, the more that they're missing keywords.
Hey,
Alright.
Okay, that works.
So, like, I'm essentially trying to ply them for information, possibly give them compliments, get them in a better mood about all of this.
Oh, maybe we should ask them if they've seen any sort of sort of white armored guys about our size.
White ghosts.
I thought you were going to say white people.
No.
Well, to be fair, actually, yeah. But
I mean,
actually,
it wouldn't
yes.
be inaccurate.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. We've got to have a picture of a stormtrooper somewhere. We could just show them and say, "Have you seen anyone like this?"
See,
to cut out the middleman and potential linguistic fuck
See,
up.
when I was talking to my brother about this, he came up with a great thing. He said I should have Calculon do the C-3PO bit and narrate your story.
Oh God, no!
I deeply avoided that by having him fall into a trap.
Oh dear.
Except didn't 3PO get in that trap in the movie too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
but this
he did,
time the
actually,
Calculus
to be
is
fair.
staying in the trap until we're done here.
As much as I would have loved, I would love to do the narration, but I honestly think that people would kill me if I did.
Oh yeah.
See,
So,
there you go. Yeah, I tried.
Mission, nice.
Have they seen any stormtroopers?
Nope, they've not seen any stormtroopers.
Alright.
Okay, so we know the Empire's not around. We know it's a livable planet. We have a good base location. We've got them relatively on side, or at least we can make them
Gen's
on
gonna
side.
cut down Calculon, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
with
already
the
wiggled-
lightsaber.
I already
of course.
wriggled free. I wiggled free a little bit.
I think that's the lot.
Yep.
Let's go report home. Let's phone home.
I think we better actually go and call it Cynic, but I think we probably ought to go and do it in person this time. We're on trial at the moment, technically, and I think there's probably a good reason to do everything by
We're on
the book.
probation. We're not on trial.
Sorry.
Yeah, but they might have more orders for us to carry out on planet.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Cien's hollow quarter and just document that the Ewoks are happy.
Yeah, the Ewoks have agreed. The Ewoks have agreed for us to, or at least our presence here for food.
It's not like in the amount of time we were away that another major coup happened where the Hutts took over the rebellion or something like that. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, never. I didn't pass on the Republic fleet sort of position to the Hutts. No, never.
What, you think they wouldn't be moving anyway?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
So, yeah, you'll be able to contact the rebellion.
Yep.
And they will be happy. Slightly amazed, but happy.
For once.
Slightly amazed that we managed to do this without a bloodbath.
Yeah,
now, of course, they probably expected to be a bloodbath by the time they get there.
It's only slightly on fire. Look.
We are
your problem
what?
is. No, but I'm just surprised. You just understand that we only destroy and do harm to Imperial bases and places. We are very, very select in our carnage.
I'm not sure if that's a good
And
thing.
on that bombshell.
So, what do they say?
Well, basically go about your business. There's not really much else that they need from you at the moment. They're going to send the builders in. You can hang around there till the builders turn up. Or you can go off and make trouble somewhere else, as long as you don't set fire to another planet.
No, my friend, we don't want to worry about setting fire to
What if it's a
planets.
lava planet?
We are not going to set fire to planets. We're going to set fire to the radio waves.
Can we set fire to a planet that's
could we
lava?
The question becomes, what all could we do here? We don't have a ton of materials on the ship to really start a base.
Well, to be fair, that's not really our job anyway. We were the scouts, not
We've been given carte blanche to go pursue something, so I guess we're going to pursue some pirate radio waves.
We should maybe stay here at least until the builders show up, so there isn't a sudden misunderstanding between them and the Ewoks.
Oh, sure, but I'm just saying that once the builders show up, we're not under any responsibility to actually do any building.
Once the builders get here, we should go off and find the Katana fleet, like I've been suggesting.
No. What we should do is we should talk to Carla.
Yes, probably a good idea.
Yep, that's probably a very good idea. So.
Sorry, yes, now I'm just remembering who Carla is. My bad. Carry on.
You can wait a
How
little while.
long?
So,
I was going to say, how long would it take for them to show up?
probably a week or so.
Oh dear, a week-long vacation on a forest world. Whatever will we do?
Stay
Well,
on the
since it's
ship
not
for a week.
since it's not a death world. I mean, the thing is that going
That was-
and meeting more of the Ewoks and talking to them and getting them more used to the idea of maybe helping us.
You know what? You can do that. Calculon gets out the reflectors and starts to getting a tan.
You can't get a tan. You don't have any melanin in your. Oh wait, you don't even have skin to have melanin.
Yeah,
He has that face.
he has skin. It's just not his.
I
That's
thought
horrible.
we agreed never to speak of that.
Oh boy.
Anyways, I would
what's
actually
Etten
like
doing?
to talk to. I would actually like to talk to their chief and maybe some of their elders in order to try to win them over.
Atten's going to help out that effort by starting up an Ewok clinic and finding some nice native medicinal herbs.
Yeah.
He's going to
wait.
spend 8 hours
Well,
a days meditating underwater.
You might also want to use one of those medicine checks in order to, get to know Ewok biology a little bit more, because, I mean, some of the med stuff might not work quite as well, or work in the opposite way.
He never seems to have problems with anyone else's biology.
What's up? Oh, we didn't hear you.
Ooh, we get a bit of feedback.
There is an echo
Sure.
going on there, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Atten. Every time he presses his push to talk, he gets that.
So, what all do I do now? I mean, I say this, but it's kind of like I can only go as much as
Alara,
they're
sometimes-
willing to let me.
Alara, sometimes you just need to take a break.
Oh, and let me know when my presence goes back down to 4, because that 5 only lasts for the encounter.
Oh, it's gone down by now.
Okay, so shall I make another charm test to
Yeah.
try and get my way over to their leaders, or no?
Yep. They've got discipline 2, so it'd be 2 red die.
All right. Anything else?
No. You're in with
Alright.
them at this point. Yeah. Just about able to charm the chieftain a bit more. He has lots of questions about the giant delicate slugs. And, are there more of them? Are there any they could eat? Lots of very singular questions.
I'm beginning to think we should probably send an addendum back to command saying, please don't send any huts here.
Oh, we already sent that.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
just again, please don't send any.
Yeah.
They're big fans of eating food stuff. They're filthy cannibals. What do you have to all the stormtroopers at the end of Return of the Jedi? Lots of empty
Well,
helmets.
they're not cannibals. They don't eat
Oh
other
yeah, true. They're not.
Ewoks.
They're carnivores. They just don't care about eating sentience.
Well, yeah, no. When you're dealing with multiple races that are different species, cannibalism literally goes off to anything that's sentient. That's cannibalism.
Yeah.
Usually, that's where it goes off to.
I suppose Jabba will spend the time looking for something exotic to catch.
With a horde of little Ewoks following him.
Yes.
Constantly trying to lick him to get high. Yeah.
You kill something and then they dive onto it like a piranha, and it's left only clean bones. What was that?
I have no idea. It's
Something
very
terrifying.
Piranha Ewoks?
Oh, okay, that was Calculon. All right.
Yeah, should you be surprised?
What? Oh, okay.
Actually, to be fair, if Gan's going to spend the entire week underwater, he could at least plot out what the underside of the sea looks like for the builders. While
I
meditating
already
on his
did
back.
that, but
I
I'm
work
just
on my
saying, a
golden.
week spent meditation isn't good for your health, man. You got to do something.
I'm going to.
well, no.
yeah,
Basically, he's storing up sleep for when he needs it later.
and Calculon
That's a
works on-
thing Dan can do. They can take the restoration and all that from sleep and store it until they need it.
Oh,
So you're actually just sleeping this week away.
Pretty much.
taking a long.
He's
Nah.
calling it meditation, but
Yeah, he's
We-
calling it meditation, but it's really sleep.
We
He's
hear
having
the
a power
snores.
nap.
How do you hear the snores? He has
Blur,
his
blur,
comlink
blur,
off
blur,
and he's
blur.
underwater.
We see the bubbles.
It's loud enough that we hear the
The-
snores.
The bubbles are coming up in giant Z shapes.
There are no bubbles. It's a rebreather.
Okay, with that technology roll, it's like I found the Ewok equivalent of poppy flowers. So this,
Yeah.
Yeah, turns
This
out
herb-
it's hot sweat.
I am very interested in this.
well, I mean, poppy flowers—they're just very good kind of herbal medicine. It's only when you refine them that they become dangerous.
It's over when you're overly refined them for the opioids.
Exactly.
Also, wait a second. Calculon's gonna raise an eyebrow because he had a thought.
Oh, God.
The most dangerous thing.
Oh wait, would it be hard? I'm sorry, because he rolled a hard genealogy check.
You can't fail it, so. Well, actually, I guess you could roll 2 failures.
You could have, but just roll 2 more purple.
No, hard's only 3.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Oh.
get anything. That cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
No, it
actually,
doesn't.
if it's just 1 more purple, then it would just be 2 more threat. So we cancel out the advantage, but you still succeed.
okay. I was just gonna say, can I find the equivalent of coca leaves here?
What?
Not more drug rings, please.
They're doing a very good job of sort of working out how to addict the Ewok without my input.
God damn.
Habits. I'm sorry. Anyway, no. I'm going back to working on my burnishing and my tan.
To be fair, actually, there's kind of a semi-decent point in that. We could at least look for any decently useful medicinal plants, not just drug-related ones.
Yeah, it's not going to be much
Drugs
to find
are
here.
Drugs are medicinal.
You
in
know
certain
what I mean.
quantities.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know.
There isn't anything like a rancor on this planet, is there?
Nope.
No.
Just Ewoks.
No, because otherwise, that's why the
Ewoks-
Ewoks said they're the biggest
Ewoks
thing.
are the apex predator. That should give you a good idea of how fucked this planet is.
Well, I can't very well take an Ewok back as a present for Uncle Carla.
You could, it's just you wouldn't be. You'd be hiding it.
Oh wait, did
Yeah.
we want to
It'd be a
like?
very poor gift.
Didn't we want to talk to Carla or no?
We do. We're just waiting for the builders to show up, and then we're on
Yeah.
our way.
We'll have the builders
Okay.
turn up and start taking over. So yeah, there's
So,
a bunch of Gungans
yeah.
jump in the water. Yeah, the Ewoks are a little freaked out by Gungans. Probably good
These
reaction.
are gonna build this real fast.
Yeah. I don't think the Ewoks quite realise what they've let themselves in for. This is going to be some sort of industrial hell within a year.
Is Jar Jar
The
supervising
smell of
Gungan?
progress.
The sound of progress.
Yep, they have sent Jar Jar here. And he started...
What?
Yeah, okay. So about that volcano.
So about that volcano.
Hey, we picked the underwater fortress. We didn't pick the volcano skull fortress like I asked for.
The Ewoks
No,
decided Jar
funny
Jar...
enough, we didn't.
The Ewoks decided that Jar Jar... There we go, not Jawa. Ugh.
Wrong kind
I
of
don't
creature.
know. Ewoks probably wouldn't like Jawas either.
No, they decide he's some sort of like great leader. And, you know, obviously with his fancy robes, he's, you know, chief of chiefs.
They think he's a. They watch him descend in his big ship, and they think he's a god from heaven. So they all worship him, bowing
And
as he scraping as he passes.
And the fact that he's 4'1", no, sorry, 6'1" compared to their 3'1".
That helps probably.
No, he has a regal air to him. Something that makes
With-
you almost want to follow him.
As long as he doesn't open his mouth, sure.
They actually quite like it because he's more on their level, more down to earth.
Or down
Or
the
down to Endor.
Down to Endor, yeah. Straight out of Endor.
Okay. So the Gungans have showed up. We can now leave.
You can leave.
Hopefully Jar Jar doesn't mess this up.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
We come back, the planet is just a smoldering mess.
You wouldn't notice the difference. Let's be fair.
Well, yeah, we would. Everything would be on fire.
Anyway,
Particularly on, a forest planet where that has extra complications.
There's plenty of water here. It'd be fine. You wouldn't lose more than a couple of acres.
It's not like we're talking about putting plantations or reservations yet. Anyway, topical. Let's go. Let's work to next.
Carla.
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 Are you going to go meet Carla? Call Carla?
Let's call Carla.
Yeah, call her first.
Let's start there.
So, bing, ding, ding.
Ring, ring, ring.
Carla fills most of the hollow screen you have.
Oh,
Big
that's
hut
fine.
with big hut that wears big guns.
My kind of hut.
And has nose rings as well, I've just noticed.
Yep.
Oh shit, he does.
Has what? Sorry?
Nose rings.
Oh, yes.
He's
But
a
that's
punk
popular
nut.
Tusk.
Very popular amongst huts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're not one for wearing clothes that much. Well, I guess when you secrete, you don't wear clothes. Anyway, hello, Mr.
Probably more like why hobbits don't wear shoes. They just don't see the need because their biology takes care of the elements for them.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
So. My minions. Excellent
And
time.
nephew.
The fact that he just openly calls us his minions is kind of just... It's like, oh my god.
It's a term of endearment.
Yeah, for a hut, it probably is.
Favored minions.
No, we're not even favored yet.
I have
We'd have to go through.
This is
Five
wonderful
more
timing.
friends.
I have a job for you.
Oh god.
We need you to head towards Tatooine.
Of course, Uncle Carla.
Tatooine, isn't that just Dust Bowl? Didn't the Imperials, glass one of the major cities there?
Yes. We turned it into a tourist attraction. It's fine.
Wow, that fast? Goodness.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Hasn't it only been 2 years?
Dude,
Yeah,
huts work quickly.
Look, huts don't have sentiment.
Also,
They just want money.
Also, remember, Einrich has no idea that... Einrich doesn't necessarily know that this is the crew that led to the glassing of Mos Eisley.
Jabbo does.
Alright.
What do you want us
what do we
to...
need to do on Tatooine?
We need you to capture one of the local beasts.
What's it called?
Which
Real-
local...
A Krayt dragon.
Great.
Oh.
Crate dragon.
Oh, that
Oh, we did
shouldn't
that
be a
once
problem.
before.
We all is he nonplussed by our reaction that we just look at each other and go like, oh yeah, that thing again.
A little.
Be fair, it's not a
Yeah.
rancor.
Wait.
It's actually worse, but
It's called self-delusion.
Calculus is like, oh yeah, it's like, wait, then he did Calculus gets to stop for a second, thinks like, wait, one of the major ingredients of Hutcane was that, well, I'm not gonna say that in front, but like, one of the major
You
ingredients of
can
Hutcane
hear
was Crate
the
Dragon liver.
gears clicking along.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Crate
I'm just
Dragon,
going to
yeah.
type in and ask, how many pieces do you need it in?
As much as possible. Alive if possible. Freshly dead would be good. As little damage done as possible would be fantastic.
How many do you want?
If you can bring more than one, again, fantastic.
He wants a breeding pair of crate dragons.
Okay.
that would probably be ideal.
I think we can arrange that.